Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. Hopefully. Apologies, that was weird. Hopefully the new stuff is at the Pearls. We'll see. People have been asking. Conveniently something was said on Bleeder that we got told of, yesterday. And it was like, oh, well, got some good news for you. Oh yeah, I forgot. These things don't actually... It's like, we got good news for you. We're not selling that drink anymore, so it's fine. Or at least we're not advertising. It's kind of weird because, like, Pearls, even if it's not on the menu, doesn't mean we don't technically sell it. Because sometimes those things are required to make other things. So, like, technically, we have beer. Do we advertise it on the menu? No. It's one of those weird, well, we have it, but we don't really tell people that we haven't. JNR is open. That's in Little Soul, right? Those are both ice cream places. Whoa. That's kind of cool. The only reason I'm throwing that out, by the way, guys, I mean, I guess we have to go to Little Soul anyway. But yeah, so what we'll do is we'll head to the gas station, then we'll head to JNR, grab some food and drinks, then head to the Pearls, see if we have all the things. The thing is, we were told that all we're waiting for at this point is the recipe. Like the recipes. I'm still working on that recipe calculator thing for Pearls, but it's one of those kind of situations of is it gonna be worth it? Because the other thing is it also does math. Like, it does the math. So if, say, like, recipes change or whatever, then what might happen... That's aggressive. Like, if any of the numbers change, then it becomes this situation of, Also, by the way, May Summers is a trial manager. It took me so much convincing. I mean, like, I had to do so much convincing. But my thought was, this could be an interesting challenge for everyone. And then I found out apparently she's been a manager somewhere, but I only know that out of character, so I can't. So I can't really do much with that. You know, I can't really. Yeah, it's just making sure. Yeah, I can't really do much. But the menu's been updated. It got updated yesterday-ish. Some people in management thought we should increase prices on certain things. I said no. That's the thing about the Pearls management team, is it's very, like... Not everyone will agree on everything. Like, me and, I shouldn't say me, but Joey and Sanders don't agree on everything. But the thing is, we're open to each other's opinions, essentially, and willing to try to get those things to mesh, essentially. $57. Oh, May's around. You know what, I'll just call her. You good if I... I'm driving. We'll see, hopefully she answers. Hello! Hello? Hello!
You know that you're also not allowed to drive while calling?
You're fine to drive while calling, you're just not allowed to text while driving.
Oh, you're not allowed... Okay, oh, okay, yeah.
Because I got one of those fancy trucks, what can I say? No, I was just, had a few questions for you. First of all, are you still living with me, or are you good now?
Good, I'm safe.
Okay. Cool. I was gonna say, if you want, you can give me the keys, or I can go pick them up or something, also congrats, even though I already said that. But I'm just gonna be picking up some food, essentially, from GNR, and then I should probably be at Pearls if you wanna go there.
I guess I'll go there.
Okay. It'll be probably like a couple of minutes, 5 minutes maybe.
That's okay.
Alright, see you in a bit. Bye-bye. She sounds so tired. She didn't have to say yes. Can I get out of my car? Japanese noodle restaurant. That is. Hello. They're still open, right?
Oh yeah, go with them.
Okay. What?
There's a door over there.
Ah, I didn't.
Yeah, it's the double doors. I think they're green.
I genuinely thought that was like an employee entrance or something.
It's their rear entrance for the parking.
Got it. You know what? I might start parking there from now on. You stay safe. Okay, we're gonna pause the music because intensity. But I thought this was like an employee entrance or something, you know?
Well, I guess
It opened.
they just like
You
kinda,
can't
like,
say
logo-
never. Maybe not
Never.
for a while. Because you
Yeah,
did
you're
crime
right.
with me a long time ago when you were in my crew. We definitely got a
Hello.
lot of cars impounded.
Oh, wow.
Oh, hello. Hey.
Well, I was
Wait,
gonna
wait.
say, I was like, why are you being so aggressive?
I
just
did
No,
want
no,
have
I'm not trying to be
something-
aggressive with you, bro.
I have
Sorry.
something that to give Kaori from
We
the
should sit.
arcade actually.
You're intimidating.
Thank you so much.
No, man. It's
It's
these
a
eyes,
it's
you know?
a Tamagotchi.
was-
We just got
What was
them.
that?
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
make
there's
you
actually
can-
Tamagotchis at the park?
Yeah.
Oh,
you
not
can,
through
Sorry, I got
you know,
distracted there.
There you go.
Hey,
What
we're
the
gonna
frick?
get
Take
to you.
care of it.
Wait, who's this?
I would say
I'm
food and
sorry.
drinks, but
What
I'm
just-
not. I'm not gonna be
Laura,
generic
I'm one of
like
the
that.
managers
Oh,
of the
you're-
arcade.
I met you the other day.
Hello.
What type of
Look
food
at
would
it.
you like?
AJ's husband.
I gotta see your menu.
We got so many cool
We
new
don't
things,
currently have
like
it up,
the
I don't think, but I can
Tamagotchi
tell you what
and
we
like
have.
Ooh.
So
Oh,
we have
God.
for our main meals,
What
we
else
have
is-
things along the lines of
And
bowl,
like I
a
noticed,
luxury
I
bowl
heard
of
that you guys, like,
ramen.
do, like, the
We
high
have
score thing, and
some
then, like, people
udon
win prizes
noodles.
for,
We
like,
Yeah, we have
have
prize counters, and we recently got tickets from the BBB,
we
so we're giving
have-
out
what else do we
tickets
have
when
here?
people show
Let me
us the
double check.
prize, the scores they got. And
we have
That's
some
so
champagne,
cool.
which
it's
is
really fun. I have a
octopus,
lot of fun
shrimp,
with
and
Waves
mixed vegetables, all kind of
KJ.
like
They're great.
thrown into the same sort of
They
same
are,
bowl.
they are amazing.
Okay.
I told Wave.
We have
Wave
salmon
the
and crab
other day
sushi. We have
how, like,
takoyaki.
you know,
We
she
have vegetable
makes me
gyoza.
smile all the time, but like we
No,
don't hang
she's
out a lot.
awesome.
But
We have
Well, you have to
Okay.
go on,
onigiri.
then it's
Feel-
just, it's a
feeling
great place to just
kinda
come and chill
basic,
and
probably
relax,
gonna
and
go
you
with
don't have to spend money if you
ramen.
don't want to. Just
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the ramen, man. Absolutely not. And any drinks or anything like that?
One time,
Oh,
what
one time
drinks
I was
do you
behind the
have that
counter,
are
and then
not
I was like,
alcoholic?
work
'Cause I plan
here,
on
and then
working,
why-
so-
Wave-
We
were you there?
have,
And
Hired.
Uh,
Probably,
yeah, and then
sweet
yeah.
milk.
Waverly was like, "Do you have teas?"
We have
Like,
some kombucha,
she was like,
is
"Do you
kelp
work
tea.
here, or you just have teas?"
We
And I'm
have
like,
security, which
I
is
just
our,
have teas."
our little pink drink.
That's
And,
funny.
I would say the
should
soju, but that is
definitely Enjoy the
It's about a
Tamagotchi.
saying. That's extremely alcoholic.
That's
Yeah.
actually really amazing that you guys have a Tamagotchi.
Yeah,
I
don't be like
made
Pearls.
sure
I
got
can
them
make that
taken.
joke
I'm so
because I'm the
excited to
manager
have
for
them.
Pearls. So
But I'll get out to you guys'
don't
head.
be like
Thank you
Pearls
so
and
much
tell
for the
people that's
bento
not
box
alcoholic.
food.
Does it make noise?
What is this?
Yeah,
Rose
think-
water?
No. No.
Say that again, sorry.
You get
Yep.
no.
I said, what is this? Rose water?
KRE with another noise making.
Yeah, what can I get? What can I get for you? You said the ramen and what sort of
That
drinks?
is very distracting.
It's very loud.
No.
Very.
Guys, please.
I gave.
I'm
I
gonna
gave
go
my
with
plushie
kombucha.
away,
Not
and it
gonna lie.
makes me feel bad.
Kombucha. All right.
Give you one.
I had
Sounds
an
good. Sounds
Ubu
good.
plushie.
Let me
Just-
go ahead and grab
But
those.
you still
for
have
ya.
the freaking horn, right?
I'll do. By the way,
the
I'll do
horn
like.
runs out.
Oh. I
We'll
think
go
I
with
have
3
one
and 3.
somewhere. It's probably on my boat.
3 and 3.
Yeah, 3 and
But
3.
have you seen the Ubu
No, want to go to
plushie yet?
5. They're only 25 each. So.
Mm,
Yeah,
use
but
it
I've
constantly,
noticed
so all you have to do
whenever
is-
I get
And,
more
like,
than
you just use it and you just
almost
go,
every place I go to, every
"Ooh,
single time I get
ooh,
more,
ooh,
like
ooh,
5
ooh."
or more. I never get through it in the day.
What?
Yeah. All right, fair enough. I'll do you 3 and 3. No problem.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
We were in a police chase and I had the plushie. And every time
I love that
every
people
time
just
they would bump
openly
into
talk
us,
about
I
these
would go,
things.
like, I would just
like it's
use it,
normal.
and all they would hear is
I'm gonna pretend I did not hear that. Respectfully, of course.
Well, Kenji.
Howdy.
Yo.
Food.
Welcome back, Kenji.
I'm here to buy food.
Okay, what you looking for, bro?
You're not allowed.
Ow.
You're bad.
I don't know, food.
Yeah, you're
Food?
back.
Why
get
did
you
I
food,
have a
man. How
feeling
much
you were
food
gonna
you
say
want?
food?
Like about 25.
25? You want any drinks or not?
Yeah.
You know that's gonna weigh like
Okay,
30
how many
pounds,
drinks?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's maybe kind of heavy.
I got plenty
Yeah,
of
they
space.
put,
What?
They put bricks in their noodles here.
25 drinks as well?
Yeah.
Alright, bet.
Wait, what's 20 pounds?
Food.
Like 30 bits of food.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll probably go through it today, to be honest, but
Mhm. Food's
Like-
super heavy.
I don't lie. I
yeah,
can
it's
barely get through
ridiculously
5.
heavy now.
I like how they were just talking about police chases, and I just...
Yeah, I mean, I went through like 30
It's like
things of
break silence.
sushi platters yesterday. I made some earlier in the day, and then I just fucking went through them all. I'm just like, what
That
the
is
fuck?
fair, it is sushi.
But yeah, it's one of the platters, so there's a lot of food on it, you know?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I understand.
Okay. Let's just
Oh, we
make
having
one
pets
to
out?
see how many we make. Hey, alrighty.
Is that
Perfect.
dog on
If you
timeout
wanna-
or something?
No. Misha's just, I don't know. She's just like staring at the
Okay,
fucking
real
wall. I
question.
don't know why.
Okay.
Would
Yeah.
you prefer milk or tea?
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and stand in
whatever's
between
easiest.
the.
I need food, like, now.
Okay,
I
I have
need
food on me.
something.
I
got
had that
you.
dog in me
I
for a
need
second.
something.
Yeah,
That's,
if you
5
want to
out of
stand
the
in between
25,
the
let me
two,
get the other
two
20.
stools,
One
like
second.
you two in the middle here.
Okay.
Oh,
Just otherwise
between
I don't
these
think
two
you'll be able
stools.
to. Yeah, otherwise I don't think you'll be able to reach the terminal. So that's 75 plus 75. That is 150.
Yes.
There we go. And there you go.
I only know that because
Mine.
70 plus 70 is
No, it's mine.
140,
I
and
had
then
this
5 plus 5 is
Yep.
10, so...
Yep, yep.
I'm
Did you
honestly just
get that
claiming-
paid?
Just
Or-
claiming a block, and
Yep.
then all
There
of
you
a
go,
sudden you go
perfect.
to the business and be like,
Perfect.
"This
Sometimes it
helps,
takes a
this
second, you
helps."
know?
Yeah, of course, of course.
I'm the second longest worker here.
Well, yeah, because I fired everyone except for the people
So
who I
here,
didn't wanna fire.
your
You fired me
3
a lot.
bowls of ramen, and
Yeah,
here are your
well,
Alright,
3
got your drinks.
teas.
25
Alright, the
superior
shot.
I
tea.
appreciate the kombu
And
chas.
then, one sec.
Kombuchas, yeah.
Yo,
And-
Reggie,
Yeah, what's up?
can I get those? The
You guys stay
20
safe.
What was it?
Bye.
No, well, it's 17 now, but.
Bye.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I needed this so bad. Oh, he's sitting there like, I need the food. They're like, but 5 and 5, they're only 25. I'm like, okay. Well. As you saw, I'm like, if I get 5 and 5, so it's nothing. It depends on what. Excuse me. Depends on what it is. But most of the time, I never get through it. We're back to the days of decent queues. Even though I think she just worked. Thank you for all those who chose to do vehicle runs through Maze. We appreciate you all, and we'll get better. What? Blika doesn't exist anymore. But yeah, she could have said no. Coulda. Coulda, shoulda, woulda done. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I have to I've noticed something though with Sanders. I don't care out of character. But in character, because I take most of the anything insert like depending on what channel it's in the depending on what channel it's in the Pearl's Discord, I'll make sure to inform whether I'm saying something IC or OC. But like the manager chain, all that I usually do in character. Sir, you left your car. But Joey and I, obviously. I mean, I think it's just easier to say I. I've noticed he likes to bring up someone else a lot when it comes to what people think, and it's always the same individual. It's like so-and-so suggests that blah blah blah, or so-and-so thinks that X person shouldn't because X thing. It's like, so is everything now based off of what they think? Oh, are you ready? I get to yell at someone. Who am I yelling at? I feel like I get to yell at someone to move their truck.
I applaud you for being able to park your truck there.
Huh?
I applaud you for being able to park your truck there. I didn't even manage to open the damn door of the garage.
Oh, you know what? No. I'm gonna go find them and yell at them.
They're probably fishing on the dock.
Probably. They're not there. Where are they? Hello. I don't know if those are locals. Hello? Hello? Where are they? I love having to look for the person to be like, stop fishing here! Not stop fishing, but you know. They're not on that side. I'm very confused. I don't know where they are.
I mean, we could have to get them to get it towed, but I don't know.
Wait. Technically, they're in an unauthorized parking spot, so I mean, I could get it towed.
I guess you could.
I could. Is it mean? I mean, I wouldn't say it's mean, but I can't find the person, so...
Just try to find.
Well, I don't really have many options. Like, I ran literally around the whole thing. I ran down into the bottom. No one. So whoever it is, hopefully they're okay with their cart being towed. To be fair, we don't have the sign up that tells people not to park there. It seems only when it's up to people.
You
Like,
could
oh,
check who the owner is of the vehicle.
can I?
I can.
I was gonna say, I can't.
I got my energy with me.
Are you allowed?
I don't know. Nobody told me I couldn't.
If you want to, that is up to you. But, personally, that is not my decision.
And
That's
we
much
can
easier.
get our vehicles out.
We can, but the thing is, you know how that works. If we let one person, then everybody's gonna think they can do it. I gotta see. We'll see if there's a tow. And if there isn't, there isn't. Do you know what? I'll just 311. Even though technically they might just tell me to contact tow, you know.
Probably.
Which I mean, it is what it is.
Mm.
There's a car blocking the. Are you okay, by the way? You look.
Not really.
You look tired. Not gonna lie.
I haven't really slept for the past few days.
Oh. Want to talk about it while I'm texting?
I don't really know what I'm allowed to say. If I'm even allowed to talk about it.
I was in one of those situations.
Yeah.
See, even the man over there is kind of confused why there's a truck parked there. The only truck that can park there is mine. Unless someone else owns a truck, and
Hey, what about my
Yep.
truck?
Okay, so there is another person that owns a truck.
Mama, you know I drive my 250 around everywhere.
You know what the difference between mine and yours is, though? And it's the only thing I can brag about. I can fit a bike in the back of mine.
That one stinks, man. Especially because I love driving my Sanchez around.
It's the only bragging point I have, though.
But I kept requesting, putting in so many fucking requests, and nobody ever listens to them. Oh well, at least I got my Sandstorm, but I think it fucking steers like a truck. Or boat, more
Hmm.
likely.
Do you really want me to respond to that? Because,
I know the Sandstorm is a truck, okay?
why would you say it steers like a truck if it is a truck?
I'm sleep deprived, man. I'm very.
That's like saying
very
a
sleep
boat
deprived.
steers like a boat. It's like it's a boat. Of course it does. But do you want it to steer like a bike? Then again,
Trucks.
a jet ski turns like a bike, so
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't work in all scenarios.
How so? Jet skis are supposed to be,
Or
quick and mobile.
true.
Especially the jet skis at our facility are they're originally stone jet skis.
It's okay. Trucks are for people that like to accommodate for things.
I have trucks as well, my man.
But also storage.
I got my 250. I got my Sandstorm.
I
I've also.
just like trucks.
I got a Draga.
If we could get a toter impounded.
I got a BJ.
Oh wow, proud of you.
Contender.
Did you get paid for
Hmm?
it?
What?
I'm kidding. No. No. No.
Why would I have cocaine
No.
in it?
No. No, it's a car you said. No. Not making the joke again. Not risking it.
I don't get
No,
it.
no, don't. We move on.
Okay.
It's a safe thing to do.
Okay.
He said the car.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised you guys promoted me in the first place. I haven't been clocked on in the past 2 weeks.
I mean, I push it a lot for good reason. Some
How so?
reasons I can say, some reasons I can't say in this context.
Hmm? So what's the reason?
Like I said, I can only give some reason.
What is some of it? I'm trying again.
Okay, I'm going inside. Let's go inside and I can somewhat talk about it-ish. Like I said, some things I can't say. Because it would be
Okay.
kind of weird to say them.
Gotcha.
Oh wow, I did the thing. I do this. Okay. It's
Did
a
what?
habit. It's a habit I'm used to locking doors.
Oh,
Like I do the
Me
instant
too.
walk into door, lock it, and lock door out as soon as I walk out. I think it's a. You know what I think is? I think it's an emergency services habit.
it is. I have the same habit.
Cause you walk through a door, you're always making sure you unlock lock as you go through.
Hmm. It's a curse. What can
A
I tell you?
double tap, if you will.
No?
But no, honestly, I won't lie. Half the management team was kind of about it, and then the other half, being me, was like, it's a trial period. You've worked here
Mhm.
God knows how long already, and I mean, you've never been a manager.
Hmm.
And the only argument that could ever be brought up against it was that you work at a lot of jobs, and I don't think that's a fair argument.
No, it's not.
I personally do not think that is a good argument, because here's the thing, I don't know why you have multiple jobs. For all I know, it might be a proving thyself kind of situation. That's what I'm personally going with. Because the hope is that eventually, if you work at multiple jobs, maybe one of them will put you into a position or something.
Hmm.
And I was like, let's be those people that do it. Do I disagree that you are quote-unquote inactive at times? Yes. But here's the other thing. With you versus a lot of other people, you'll voice your opinion, which, as you know with me, I have some
Alright.
pretty controversial opinions.
Mm-hmm.
So
I know
I
that.
guess I see a bit of me in you, and I'm like, okay, well, here's the thing, right? Worst
Right.
case scenario, the trial period doesn't go well, and then you just go back to being a regular employee. So what, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't really change much. At least it was a learning, and at least in the end, it's a learning experience. I think you got it.
Well, it's not my first rodeo. I used to be a manager at a cafe.
I didn't know that, honestly, until you
Yeah,
just said it right
because
now.
I'm now a regular worker, and it's like, okay, cool. but like I worked for Uber Cafe since I came into town, right? And Geo allowed me to immediately come back with rehired, no questions asked, but ever since I came back working there, like in May last year, it's just
that's kind of funny that your name's May and you happen to come back in May.
yeah, I know. I came back in May. I left for like 4 or 5 months. Came back in May. Hilarious. You wanna know something even funnier?
Ironic. Yeah.
I'll show you something more ironic.
It was meant to be.
hmm
Okay, back to the story.
Right. Yeah. So ever since I came back to the Uber Cafe, it just kind of felt bland. Like I understand that I couldn't come back as a manager, right? Now I'm
I won't lie, you
still.
weren't the only option. There was another option, but let's just say they were a previous manager, and it would have been the same situation. And I was just like, why not have a new one?
I wanted to bring
If you
Amy back
know
as
who I'm
manager.
talking about, you know who I'm talking about. You should know.
I know who he's talking about.
You do know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just say she was the other option. She was Sanders' suggestion, you were my suggestion.
hmm
He made his argument, I made my argument. We both kind of discussed both options. In the end, it's really up to him who who ends up getting chosen.
hmm
But let's just say I made some compelling arguments that can't really be argued, but also can't really be discussed here because
I get that.
I had reasons.
hmm Yeah, Uber just doesn't really feel like it used to be for me. Because I have to ask multiple times, like to restock something. It takes forever, and people are still waiting to get paid. After asking about it like a week ago. It's just
I
not what
won't
it
lie,
used to be anymore.
there's a hope that by you being a manager and getting into a manager position, you might have the urge to drop a couple of your other jobs. Obviously not your prison job, because
I've been wanting to drop
I'm-
Uber for a longest
I'm
time.
gonna be honest,
because-
that would be dumb for you to drop working at the prison. Unless you actually had a real good reason for it.
Hmm?
But like, working at other businesses, yeah, like, who knows?
I mean, there are some jobs that I'm not gonna drop guaranteed. And I hope you understand that. Like,
Out of
I want
curiosity,
to-
which jobs, and
I'm a realtor,
that's fair.
and I also work at the pawn shop.
Mm.
I'm a collector. What can I say?
I mean, that makes sense.
I mean,
I'm not surprised
yes,
you work at a pawn shop.
I do. I am technically hired for way more businesses than I work, but like pawn and realty are the main ones. And then, of course, this place. And the rest, I'm hired and I help out every now and then for events and stuff.
Here's the thing, you know me. I'm very, very honest. So,
hmm
and you know, I'm not one that will be like. I'm not opposed, essentially, to firing people if I feel like they have to be fired. I'm not saying you're getting fired or anything, but I'm saying, like, I think you've worked at enough places to know this by now, but there is a lot of people that do not like to, not necessarily like to fire people, but what they'll do is they'll get into that unfortunate feeling of feeling bad for firing people when it's like, well,
basically asking
If
if
there's
I'm
no
going to
if
feel
there's
bad.
no if there's no communication as to why someone's not working, then hey, just know you might get fired. Where I feel like you've somewhat communicated enough to an extent. Like, I know the reasons as to why you may or may not be around at certain times. You kind of inform me to an extent.
Hmm.
So there's communication. Like, that's my big thing, is communication. As long as
Yeah.
people are communicating things, hey, I'm okay with being lenient. But if it gets to the point where it becomes a problem, it's a problem.
Honestly, I'm surprised you guys didn't fire me because I got hospitalized so many fucking times in December that
How think of it this way, right? Why would we fire you if you're in a hospital?
I mean I'm kind of a
Look
potato.
how, think of how that would look on us if we were to fire someone just because they got injured.
No, but the time I was gone for though.
Yeah, but you're injured. We can't, like, we're aware you work at the prison. The odds of you getting injured
I'm big.
are pretty high. Like,
Dude, I still got my fucking
I might
scarf.
be a portion of the I might be a portion of the reason for all I know. The thing is, the other thing you have to remember is most of management work or have worked in emergency services jobs. So we're probably a little bit more understanding compared to a lot of other businesses that have employees that work.
Oh, yeah, I got fired from 2 businesses before because
So-
of inactivity. Well, I told them, I'm like, I'm sorry, I got attacked. Like, I can't fuck. You guys have a staircase. How am I supposed to get my wheelchair down there, you know?
Like I said, we're I'm not throwing any shade at them. I'm just saying, like, the thing is, there's a reason we can be a little bit more understanding about those things because we've
Mm.
well, essentially been there, done that. So
Yeah. Oh, no, you got fired too.
I've never been fired from a job, believe it or not.
Oh.
All the jobs I've left on my own volition.
Oh, I technically got fired from 3 jobs. Technically, but not really. The last one kind of gave me a choice, like, hey, it's or this or that.
I guess you could say technically that was my situation when I worked at the prison. Technically.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened to me. When I joined prison, I got fired from one job, and the other one made me a choice, like, hey, you either continue working at the prison or may have to go.
I mean, the choice is pretty obvious in that situation.
The choice was obvious for me.
My choice wasn't. I guess my choice was technically a little obvious because it was literally like I was trying to go into the medical side of things anyway at the prison, and then they dropped that. So I was like, well, there's only one real choice in that.
Mm. Okay,
I'm the
sure.
crack on duty.
I'm not really in the mood to work right now, but I'll try my best. It just sucks I couldn't really talk about it. It's just... Oh well.
I mean, no, that's fair. I want to see if we have our new stuff, also. Theoretically, we should. I really hope Amy, put the stuff in here.
Oh, could you, by the way, give this to Thomas when you see him?
Okay.
He, got that from the storage room in the back.
From the back. Oh, you mean like the manager's office?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'll just put it back there then.
Yeah, in there.
Oh, I just realized now that I got given up. Now this thing's stuck on my back. God damn it.
Yeah, no, I have it stuck on my back as well.
I definitely don't have a backpack on.
Also, it's not just me,
Oh.
but why are these officers always painted so with depressing colors?
Because their job is depressing as hell, that's why.
Jesus Christ, man.
What? I could have given you two responses. I could have given you the serious response of, I don't know. Or I could have given you the joking response. I went with the joking response.
Yes,
Which is slightly dark
don't
humor,
lock
but
the
it's
door,
fine.
man. Keep it open. Like, I might be a little bit paranoia, but after
I
this
told
incident,
you
I
it's-
want.
I can't help it. I'm used to unlocking and locking doors as I go through them.
No, but I want these to keep open because I want easy access to the fucking fire exit. I'm
You
sorry.
know, that's fair. No, actually, no, that makes sense.
After last incident, I
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You know,
got
I might
hurt
just leave that
trying
open,
to
though.
get out last time because it was locked.
I might just leave it open from now on, just because I never. Honestly, I never thought of that.
And it's not that we have to worry about those guys anymore, but you never know.
Wait, this one's already unlocked.
Is it?
Yes. I forgot. Remember, we walked in and then we went through it God knows how many times, but then in the end it ended up staying unlocked, so.
If the medical division and the person comes back, would you be interested in coming back as well?
Honestly, probably not. I'm trying to pass the quote-unquote emergency service as part of my life.
Understandable.
I mean, I have a living memory at the hospital anyway. Unless they took it down, and I don't know. Put it this way, you know. Actually, I don't think you would know this, but so you know how every place has their SOPs and all that stuff, and then
Yes.
various departments have their SOPs for various, like, has their own SOPs.
Yes.
Yeah. So originally the hospital didn't have any form of SOPs or any form of anything relating to veterinary care. Yeah, I was the one that wrote up everything related to the veterinary care stuff, so.
I was so annoyed, like...
I was the reason I'm the reason they have veterinary SOPs.
Yeah, but they never do anything with it, and whenever,
Nope.
like, I try to set something up, like, alongside with Pinky's pet store, they just shrugged it off and just, like, fucking walked away. And I really hope with the new Saha staff, it's finally gonna be fucking...
Yeah,
They don't.
I haven't been to the hospital in God knows how long, but I've heard there's been a lot. Let's just say the last
Change.
time I was there, I saw there was a lot of different people working there. I was
Yep.
very confused.
Basically, everyone in command got brought back to basics, and they're gonna get a new command team. CML.
I was so confused. Okay, I got that. I gotta do the I ended up paying the full payment of my car. That was
Trying to get your credit score up.
Sure. It's more like I was just like, you know what, I've had enough to pay it off for like a while. But I don't tend to like making big payments. Even though I can afford it. Let's just say I'm pretty well off, but I don't do a lot with my money.
Yeah.
Some would say I'm frugal, but I like to think I'm just cautious.
That's fair.
And let's get the menu up. Pearls. Press. So if you do get the manager position, out of curiosity, what kind of
What?
things would what?
Sorry?
I said it. If we have to be, we have to be reasonable. It has to be an if. I don't want to say when.
If what?
I said if you end up getting the manager position in the end, like by the end of the. We're still trying to discuss a trial period because I'm gonna be honest, and you've probably noticed it working here for God knows how long, but trial positions here, we've never really had a set time for how long people are in a trial period for. But right now, what's being discussed is 3 to 5 weeks, aka 3 weeks to a month, which is a half a month to a full month of.
Okay.
But essentially, if you get the position, do you know what kind of things you're hoping to get done at the Pearls as a manager? Like, do you have any ideas? Any?
Yes.
That was
What?
that eager. I love it.
I mean, we're like a luxury restaurant, right?
Yes.
I would think about like having a unique catering service, or maybe just planning weddings and stuff.
Believe it or
in,
not,
like,
it's been brought up about events, and I'm honestly kind of hoping. Not saying you have to or not, but I'm really hoping you might somehow get convinced into helping with planning events. But I don't know. I don't know if you have experience planning events or not. So
I used to help here and there with the Mono High Club.
let's just say I am personally really bad at planning events.
I can plan. It's just whenever I want to set up an event, I need to coordinate with other people, right? And most of the time they say,
Communication.
"Oh, we'll think about it," and we discuss it, and then I never get to hear back.
Oh, you'll realize like the amount of things that me and Sanders communicate.
Yep.
Especially me. I very much live by the policy of communications key. Like
I, for example, tried
to
to
an
set up
extent
an
that some would say it's kind of annoying.
tried to set up an event for the pawn shop. They wanted it on the 14th of January. I'm like, okay, cool. So here's a whole list of what I want to do. And I even had to create the channel myself in the mail. And it's like, okay, guys, we really need to get this off the ground. It's like, oh, I'll get to it after storm. 2 weeks later, I'm like, hey, is there an update? It's like, yeah, this business is interested. I'm like, okay, thanks.
I mean, I can technically tell you the idea that has been arisen. Because technically you're part of the management team. That's why when I texted you I put the word management in quotations. Because obviously because you're in your trial period, there's certain things you can't do.
Yeah, I know.
Like having access to the company bank account. That's probably the only real thing, if I think about it.
I mean, there's no reason for me to have access to the bank account right now. Like, I've heard only the owner can order food, so...
Oh, I have access. I just don't... I'm gonna be honest, I use it mostly to deposit the money. I don't do the ordering side of things. I don't really order things through strikers. I inform Sanders when things need to be. I'm like a middleman essentially, but I mostly do. If you haven't been able to tell from the email chain, I tend to focus more on like the documentation side of things.
Yeah.
And making it so everybody has an easier time doing their job. Which I'm kind of working on a project, but I'm not too sure if it's gonna go well because how a lot of things can change very
Mhm.
quickly, and if it's gonna be worth the effort and worth the management of doing it. Spoilers,
I
I'm
get that.
thinking of putting a recipe book into the calculator. So you just say, I want X amount, and then it'll tell you
That
what
is very
ingredients you
handy.
need. But here's the other thing. I
Uh-huh.
personally do not know how often the recipes will change.
We're gonna change. Yeah.
So I'm debating right now with myself whether or not it is worth the hassle of constantly having to change those things. Because to make it do all the calculations, let's just say it requires a lot of
A lot of
formulas. A lot of formulas. A lot of math. And if one thing changes, then I have to change like 5 things. So yes,
Pretty much.
essentially it's a lot of work.
Yeah, I've heard it's so much work.
You would never guess where I got the idea of adding dark mode.
I am hungry. I need food. Any food in here? disappointed.
No, there's never food in there. Oh yeah, is
No.
there cash in here? I wonder if Amy actually moved it, or if it got deposited. Why is the fruit punch in here? We should have food.
Hmm.
As I like to say,
What?
just as long as you're not greedy.
I'm not greedy. I'm never greedy.
Yeah, you know what I love though? I don't have to explain rosewater to people anymore.
So,
Because it's not on the menu. Well, our menu, you'll notice it's a very okay. So just because it's not on the menu
it's fixed?
no.
Oh. Oh no.
This is why I like to say that it's not alcoholic. Then again, I did some research. Apparently I've been wrong this entire time. It is technically alcoholic, but it's a natural alcohol. Which is confusing.
I feel kind of loopy.
It's okay. It's you'll be fine. Just don't do it again.
Okay.
But yeah, like we just still don't have our new drinks though. That's concerning. I know we're still waiting on a striker's order though. Because for the love of God, we need fruit punch. The amount of people that order fruit punch.
Hmm?
Everybody orders fruit punch.
Yep. Because it's the only non-alcoholic drink we really have.
I mean, did you see all the things on the menu?
Yeah.
You don't know what my ideas were? Originally, there was a lot more new alcoholic beverages. And I was
But
like,
why though? We already have too many.
So-
we need more normal
so-
beverages.
yeah,
like-
and you know why? You know why I was just like, that's why I was just like, this is what I mean. Like sometimes I can have very let's just say the discussion I had with Sanders to change some of those options to non-alcoholic beverages, and it be said, well, but why? And then just be like, well, cause we have a lot of alcohol options anyway.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hello.
how you two doing?
How are y'all doing? Good.
Not bad.
Good.
Are you guys ordering separate or together?
No, I'll be paying for it, but
Got it.
let's see. Let me take a look at Yellow Pages real quick. Find out what I want.
Yep. I will let you know though. We have updated our menu, but something to keep in mind. If for the Shark Attack Punch, the Fruity Pitcher, the Virgin Mary, the Shark Attack Shot, and the Spice Margarita, we unfortunately don't have those yet.
Mhm. That's alright.
But we do have other drinks available.
That's alright. Let me get
Suggestion is to go with the meals. It's your best bet. Not gonna lie.
yeah, that's what I'm sitting here looking at. Can I
If
get
you wanna know the math of it, essentially you're saving on not having to pay for drinks.
yeah.
Unless
yeah.
you get alcohol. Because then legally you have to pay for the alcohol.
Yeah, for sure. Alright. Alright, so let me get one of these meals. I think I'll do the
I need a moment.
Ocean's
Nope,
Delight.
you-
Can I get 10 of the Ocean Delight? You said that comes with a drink too?
So it is a 1-to-1-to-1 ratio. If that helps. Essentially you get one... For every one meal, you get one beverage.
Oh, I remember how this. Okay, okay. So actually, let me do 5 of the Ocean's Delights then, because that'll come with like 5 plates of the calamari and then 5 plates of the oysters too, right?
Yep, that's what I mean by it's a 1-to-1. So
Yeah.
essentially it's, so say you get the reef and beef, you get, if you get one reef and beef, you get 1 surf and turf, 1 garlic mussels, and then you get whatever you choose as your 1 beverage. So it's a 1-to-1-to-1.
Yeah. Okay.
So you said
I guess
Ocean's
I'll
Delight?
just take like water. Yeah. Ocean's Delight with water.
How many? 5, you said?
Yeah, 5.
I love that my last employee left our calculator in dark mode. Okay, that's gonna
Oh.
come to 550, which conveniently is the last number that was on this terminal.
Perfect. Well, I think she's gonna get something.
Okay.
Yeah, can I get 5 of the reef and beef?
You said spring water, right?
The
Yes.
And
No,
you,
no,
what
that's-
drink do you want?
I'll also just have spring water.
Cool, so 10 spring water. Got it. We do have normal bottled. I can English, I promise. Bottled water, but personally, whenever people ask for water, we just give spring water anyway.
Yeah, that's fine.
If you're okay with that, unless you want normal
Yeah, that's fine.
plain bottled water. Cool. That will be a total of $1,100.
Perfect. You step to the side a little bit, maybe.
Thank you. Okay, there we go. I will send that through. Apologies, sir. Just give us a minute. We do have another
Yeah,
employee
yeah.
here. They're just busy doing something. And
Yeah, no worries.
just in case.
We'll just be outside waiting.
Okay. I believe you can sit on the chairs out there too. Just give us a minute, and we'll get to you, okay?
Man, no rush, no rush.
I like to let people know, you know, just in case, because I know some people can be pretty
Yeah,
impatient.
I can imagine. It's the joys of working with public, right?
Oh, you know, it happens. Oh, what? Wait. I wanted 10. And when you're trying to grab 10 water, but you know, you accidentally grab half of the bottles.
Yeah, it happens.
Imagine.
Sometimes they all just fall off the shelf.
Oh, luckily they didn't. They're pretty light. Water is not as heavy as you would think. Yeah. Okay, can we get Okay. Okay, reef and beef. Okay, so that's gonna be 5. 5 surf and turf. We actually have to make surf and turf. Cool. 5 turf and turf. You know, we're gonna attempt this. Okay, we're gonna attempt this. That one. 5 surf and turf. Garlic mussels. It's gonna be calamar. Oysters. Oysters. A calamari. Cool. Okay, I can grab them here. Okay, so we're gonna start with the surf and turf, though. Yeah, we're gonna start with the surf and turf. Take my breath away. Okay. We're gonna need... Yeah, apparently we don't have to, grab as much. 2. 4, I believe. I mean, yeah, 4. 4. 4. 8. And the reason I'm not grabbing the stuff from the stack yet... Okay, so if I did... If this calculator actually works, I should realistically just have to do this twice. I think. Realistically, I should only have to do this twice. Because essentially what it does is it calculates based off of... It goes based off the craft times 1 amount. Keeping in mind that there might be a remainder. Oh, we actually got 5. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, okay. Numbers have changed. Outcomes have changed. Frickin'... Of course they have. This is what I mean, like, yeah, the calculator doesn't... The calculator doesn't work anymore because of this. Damn it. And that's why it's like, Ever since this update, it changed. Okay, I'm just gonna throw that out, because what else am I gonna do? Split that in half. Okay. They're probably like sitting there like, why is it taking so long? It's like, because math is stupid. And things have changed, apparently. Okay, what else? Garlic mussels. I just realized our music's not. There we go. Okay. And then it's gonna be... Oh no. Go, no. Okay, oysters and calamari.
What the fuck is this? To be called health inspector.
Huh?
What the fuck are they?
What do you mean?
These fucking fake health inspectors?
I
I think they are.
I genuinely do not know.
I think it's just someone who plays around on Bleeder. I see it a lot, honestly. I seen it yesterday at a restaurant I was at too. They
Yeah,
wait
but-
for you to post an ad or something, and then it's like the most recent restaurant they see with an ad is who they'll go after.
I'm gonna tell you right
I
now,
don't
we did
like
have a
this
health
fake
inspector come
negativity.
around. Well, no, we had a
Yeah.
health inspector come the other day, but
Yeah, I don't think
not
that's
not the
what
other
it
day,
was.
but like a month ago.
Like an actual health inspector, like our food is fresh, like we don't mind even showing our fucking produce, like
Ma-
we don't
May?
sell seagulls.
Hey,
What
if
the
you
hell?
can you help that
Uh,
man? He's been here for a while. Yes.
Sorry,
We'd
how can
appreciate
I
it.
help you,
Oh,
sir?
I was just gonna see if you guys were hiring.
We sure do.
I'm,
What?
looking
Wow.
for a cook position.
I'm gonna be a cook, I'd say.
Are you
You
sure?
know, eh? Man, if Joey allows me to do interviews, I could do them right now if you want. Ahem.
Whatever works best for you
uh,
guys. Like I said,
I'm-
I got plenty of time.
You go up there, like right in front of that plate of like limes
Yep.
and stuff.
It's
Just
right
flex your
there.
tab. It's right here on the
Here's the thing. You do have to put in an application anyway, so if you can send him the application, then
Yeah, I got a tablet, or I could do it on my phone real quick.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
which would be there?
Get your stuff there.
I might have to check if you can actually. I apologize.
Oh no, take your time, man. It's not a
Just
problem
not
at all.
sure. I
You-
don't think I
you-
can do interviews directly with the storm because I'm kind of a mess right now.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, either way, we try to do the interviews in order, unless we don't get responses back from people. In which case we tend to push people forwards in the
I
quote
don't
unquote
know.
but it's fine. Yeah, what I'll do... I'd have to send it to you through an email chain. So, if I can get
That's
your,
fine.
you know,
I'm gonna
Discordia
go
email,
in the
that'd be great.
Discordia book channel and put a period.
Appreciate it. But
My name's
you
Ben
know,
Moretti.
honestly, I don't mind sitting in on an interview if you want to do one time. The thing is, keep in mind, interviews are kind of sporadic, so we can't really guarantee when they're gonna happen. But what we do try to do is try to base it around whatever time you mention in the application.
Well, I'm in the city like 8 to 16 hours a day, so
Try to give us a roundabout, because I'll be honest, when people just kind of say flexible,
like I said, just give me a time to be here, and I'll be here. I'm on Eastern time zone, if that helps.
even just putting that you're Eastern would be helpful. It's better than saying you're flexible, because then we kind of have to do this weird thing of okay, so
I'm usually up I get up early in the mornings, and then sometimes I'm around in the city until like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Usually I try and keep it until about midnight, 11 o'clock midnight, but sometimes I get I don't know, carried away with my work. A little bit of a workaholic.
also, I just realized it, and under the inquiries, apparently Sanders put something in there, because someone else asked. Well, none of us were around, so. And you said you put your you left a little note on the Discordia book.
Yeah, I'm the most recent one, Ben Moretti.
There you go. You should have gotten it from me. Essentially, you go through it. It helps, like I said, to be specific, but not too specific. That way, it's easier to work a time. Hello. Wow.
Oh, my bad.
Hey!
Muscle spasm.
I
muscle
mean,
spasm,
I
my
get
bad.
you're doing an application, but it's
My bad.
it's not hard enough that you need to throw fists.
It's
Sorry
alright.
for me acting out. Like,
So what I've been seeing on Bleeder is y'all have Seagull or something.
What?
that's a fucking lie.
What? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, are you talking about that weird health thing?
Yeah. Fucking hell, the so-called health
So,
department.
here's the thing.
Yeah.
We've not been informed by any government agencies that this Bleeder account is truly the public health department. So
It's not. You
anything,
don't serve Seagull.
so anything you get from this account, essentially, don't
Not real.
don't trust all the information coming from it.
Okay.
Because I can tell you for a fact we do not serve Seagull.
That's kind of a shame. I can't try it. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't have it, man, I'm
honestly,
sorry.
if you want to try Seagull, what I'm going to say, because you know what, I get everybody's different.
I mean, if you really wanted to have
if-
Seagull, right.
If you want to go have if you want to no if you want to have Seagull, I'd probably go out there, find a Seagull and try it yourself. But
And pull the
we
Ozzy
personally
Osbourne
here,
and bite its head off.
I don't know. This is, hey, I
mean,
do
depending
not
on how much
judge
money you
people
pay,
hunt.
yeah.
I do not judge how people hunt, but I will say that I don't believe seagulls are considered illegal to hunt, to my knowledge.
Yeah,
So,
alright. Shit, I could use something to drink. Ooh, never mind. I gotta drive.
I mean, there's still non-alcoholic drinks.
Give me your best non-alcoholic drink. Just one of them.
May,
Sorry.
May,
What?
if you'd like to serve him,
Serve him what?
He
serve?
Oh, he said it was a
Serve-
drink.
serve- serve him what?
He just said a non-alcoholic drink.
Just one random non-alcoholic drink, whichever one you think tastes better.
Okay.
Don't give him rose water.
Oh, come on, man.
No, I know you were thinking it.
We're
We're not going through that legal trouble.
Okay. Right.
So, did you put in your application?
Yeah, I did. It's done.
Okay.
Fuck, hang on.
Keep in mind, just because you put it in
I put
today
it in the
doesn't
calendar,
necessarily
please,
mean the interview is going
Okay,
to be
I
happening
gotta pay.
right
No
now.
problem. Yep,
Did I not-
that's all I
did
need.
you not charge
I'll
you?
wait for them to call me.
No, that's why I said.
I gave him my
that's why I
No,
said
I didn't
May.
get charged.
Huh?
You
All right, I
gotta-
appreciate the help, man.
Yeah, no problem. You stay safe.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you got. I'm not gonna do half the work, because at that point I'm gonna do all the work. Oh, someone's calling.
I'm sorry. My
Oh
mind
no,
is.
it's Sanders.
aware.
Oh no, I better not be with this health thing. Okay, I believe
fine.
you can handle this order with him. Okay.
Okay. Sorry, man.
Hi, Joey. Why do I feel like this has to do with the postal bleeder?
Oh, it is. Was it a male or female who came into the store?
They didn't.
the shop?
The thing is, they. Okay, so far all the people. Okay, I'm gonna lower my voice first. We don't need the whole world to hear this. The only people that have come in was a guy, a girl, another guy, but so far, one of them actually asked for food and drinks. I mean, the woman asked for food and drinks. The girl, the man also asked for some food and drinks. The guy asked for a job, which I gave him the application. And then we have another guy, and he's just getting a drink. But so far, nobody's...
Has anyone ordered the roast chicken?
No.
Okay.
That's why... It's kind of like this, not gonna lie, me and Mayor here right now, and we're kind of... having
It's
our
okay,
thoughts
I'm-
openly discussed about it, but,
I'm going to the DOJ and asking for the information on the account so I can sue them.
Because yeah, that's what I'm
information.
saying. Because someone did just come in asking about it, being like, "Is it true that you guys serve Seagull?" And what I told them was, no, for one, we've not been informed by any government agency that this account is, in fact, the health department. So anything said by that account, do not trust any information coming from that account. We do not serve Seagull. If you want to get Seagull, go out and hunt some Seagull yourself. As far as I'm aware, it's not illegal. That's pretty much all I said to them. But only one person's ever really mentioned that. But as far as we're aware, we haven't seen anyone come in that even slightly remotely looks like a health inspector in the slightest. Or have ordered anything
Perfect.
relating to bird.
Perfect. I will speak to the DOJ about getting some public information released.
Because, yeah, that... I'm gonna be honest, you know how dumb people can be. There will be people that will actually think that's truly a government account.
Oh yeah, well, the person that done it won't be earning whenever I sue them for defamation.
I think they'll get
And
much
then
worse.
pretending to be a government official.
I was gonna say, it's like it's much worse than, defamation. They're literally trying
Hell
to
yeah,
act like
whether
a
you
whole
be my
government.
cheerleader.
They're trying to be a freaking government entity. Not even an individual, a government entity.
Yeah.
That's unsoliciting. Either way, it's gonna be fun for them legally.
Yeah, they're gonna be
Hopefully,
fucked whenever I'm finished with them.
hopefully not literally knowing you.
That's what I do to Pebbles.
But yeah, hopefully it all gets sorted. I had a feeling though. As
Other
soon as
than
I
that,
saw you
though.
calling, I literally said to May, I'm like, "What are the odds this is about the bleeder situation?" And she's like, "Probably." And I'm like, I answered the phone. I'm like, "This is about the bleeder situation, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Thought so."
Yeah, that's all good. I will get some information.
Yep. Well, cool. By the way, we still don't have the recipes. So
I know. It's so the items are ready. It needs the actual items are ready. It just needs the
Also-
the government needs to add the recipes itself, if you know what I mean.
okay. Also I have bad news, which I just realized.
What is it?
And unfortunately, now it means that we're gonna have to do some stuff. So you know how we kind of know the outcome of like when we cook things in batches, how much we get out of them?
Yeah.
I think they've been adjusted.
What do you mean?
So when you make a single thing of surf and turf, right?
Mm-hmm.
How much are you supposed to get?
Or
I got 5.
oh, I ain't complaining then. Don't worry. Oh no. There's a chance. So the higher your skill is, you have a chance of getting an extra
okay.
outcome.
Okay. I wasn't sure because I
Gate
was
slash.
like... I was sitting there like... But no, that would make sense, because, I mean, I've
If
been
it was
cooking for a
less,
while.
I would be concerned. But if it's more, I'm not concerned at all. Like happy do that do.
This means I have to cook less.
Yeah.
And is it
Food will
just
now
me, or
last
is
an
stuff-
extra.
Is it just
They
me,
will last
or
longer.
does things way like I don't require as much to cook.
So,
Or am I crazy?
does it require less?
Either that or things feel less like I feel like I don't have to carry as much
I
because
think
things
it
are
would
not as
be
heavy.
the ingredients are less heavy, but the food is heavy.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I was just making sure I wasn't going crazy. I mean, I am slightly crazy, but you know, it's I want to make sure I'm not going crazier than I normally am. Either way, yeah, hopefully, that all gets sorted. I'll let May know that you're handling the fake health thing.
Well, fucking handle them, and I'm gonna find out as them will shove a fucking shit up their fucking arse.
I was gonna say you just went very,
Irish.
So it must be bad.
I'm just full of rage, okay?
It's always us. First it's the rosewater
I will-
situation. And now it's this.
Well, I put it out there. I put it out there. But it needs to be fixed, okay? I put it out there.
Yep. I'll be honest, May made the mistake of thinking, because I was like, you know, by the way, don't have the rose water. And then she's like, well, she ended up having one anyway. I'm like, well, not again.
Yeah, well, our new drink should be coming soon.
People seem to be excited, apparently, which
No,
which
I
I'm
can't-
glad.
I can't wait either.
I would be excited
Food.
about having, you know, original food and drinks.
Me too. Food and drink, so the only thing is with the fruit punch that we need, it's still classed as a drink, so it's still going to expire in, like, say, the 72 hours, I think it is.
Got it. So that's gonna be
Fruit punch is
interesting
just something we need to wait. Yeah, fruit punch is something we're just going to have to go out and buy every day.
Got it.
And then I can reimburse it.
Okay, cool. But yeah, other than I'm gonna let you do whatever you're doing. I feel like you're doing stuff at your desk. I heard random noises.
No, I'm actually out at Sandy Shores.
Why?
Just for the shits and giggles.
Okay, you know what they say. Don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
We're having those in jet skis that Wolf borrowed from the locals.
Oh my god, I have good news though. So you know
You
how
gotta-
you know how we've been looking for someone that likes doing like event planning?
Yeah.
So apparently May used to work as like a manager at she used to work as a manager at Uwu, and then she mentioned something about how at the no, stop it. I already heard that once today. At GNR. I don't want to hear it again. That's not the important part. The more important part is, so she also works at the pawn shop, and apparently she has attempted to do events with them before, and they have been kind of iffy with doing those things, but she apparently, from what she's explained of how she does events, she seems to be really good at planning them. Like, she goes through the effort of planning things like that. So we might have actually made a pretty good decision. And we might actually have an
Perfect. Well, hopefully she comes up with them.
Because I even asked her, I said, what kind of things do you, like, if you get the manager position, what kind of things do you think you'll want to change and all that stuff? And the first thing, she immediately was like, I'm like, will you have ideas and all that? And she's like, before I even fully asked the question, she's like, yes. And I'm like, eager. I'm okay with eager. I like this. So I'm like, okay, out of curiosity, what? And she's like, she mentioned things about like events and catering stuff and doing things here, and I'm like, the amount I had to hold into myself to be like, oh, I can't wait to call Sanders and be like, We got him. We got a possible
Good.
event planner. Because, you
Thank
know,
God,
both me
then.
and you are terrible at it.
I know. I'm terrible.
It's not that we're terrible at it, we're just terrible at planning them. If someone plans an event, we can host the event, but we're terrible at actually planning the events. Where she apparently seems to be pretty good at it. And persistent about it as well. I see this going good places. Just because of that one thing.
Ready, but I'm gonna let you go. Have fun with the rest of your shift. I'm gonna call the DOJ.
You have fun with that. Good luck.
I will, thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Good news. You want the unfiltered news or the filtered news? You want the professional me or the not so professional me?
Just be yourself.
But I can be both.
Be yourself, what you normally do. Instead of work.
But oh, okay, because I was like, I'm at work. I'm different when I'm at work.
Did you... What, those fuckers are done with, or what?
Yeah, okay. Based on the way you're reacting, I feel like I should just give the unfiltered. So, the call, we were right. The call was about the bleeder situation. So, yeah, you don't know what Sanders is doing?
Mm-hmm.
Or plans to do?
Cheat her ass?
Put it this way, he's gonna try to dig a massive hole in the ground for them, legally, with DOJ. Right now, he's trying to get in contact with DOJ, trying to figure out whose account that is, and then he's going to try to sue them and get them in trouble for impersonating a government entity. I say entity because they're not just impersonating an employee,
also...
they're doing a whole organization, as well as defamation. And I was like,
I mean, they're hurting
wonderful.
our business right now. They're hurting our image.
Yeah, defamation.
Mm-hmm.
That's a legal term for it. So yeah, he is, to put it unfiltered, he is going to try his absolute best to, and I believe these were his words, to absolutely fuck them.
Oh, he's gonna fuck them hard.
And because of course I had to make a joke, because knowing it's him, I had to be like, hopefully not literally knowing you.
I was gonna say, knowing Sanders, he will literally fuck him.
And of course he took the joke because he knows.
Yeah.
But no, hopefully, yeah, hopefully it all goes well. I also told him about the fact that, about your plans for the future, and if you get the position, the whole thing about, you have ideas for plans with events and possible catering / events and stuff. Because honestly, you know what the funny thing is?
What is?
That's the one thing we've kind of always struggled with.
What, if it's
Both,
money?
yes, because both me and Sanders, we're the type of people that if someone else plans the event, we're fine to host an event. We're good at event hosting. We are not good at event planning.
I'm good at planning. I just get everyone ready at the date that, like, hey, I can be this date and that date, and then boom,
That
I fucking plan it.
that we're solid on, because, like I said, if you saw the sheer amount of, it doesn't make so far, the stuff you've seen at the Pearls, it doesn't seem like a lot of stuff happens in the background, but you'd be surprised how often things are being talked about.
You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna plan a date because every time when you want to plan something, it has to be an event.
Here's the thing: we are planning. Oh yeah, that's the thing I was going to tell you about, and then someone walked in, so I couldn't actually tell you. let me get what the thing was. Like I said, you're allowed to technically know now. Just remember, you can't make it a big thing because it technically hasn't been fully planned out yet. It's more like an idea. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Even though I'll be honest, sometimes I feel like there's a secret manager to say the least.
Secret manager? What do you mean?
You know, sometimes married couples give each other's ideas, kind of like that kind of situation.
Yeah.
Where they don't technically work at the place, but they kind of act like they're helping manage it in a way, but they're not really. Yeah, let's just say there's someone kind of doing that ish, but it's not enough for me to raise a concern about it. But he said, I'll just read it word for word. Look at doing events such as open mic night at the Pearls and a party on the Pier, sponsored by the Pearls.
Why a party on the pier if you can do a party on the yacht?
I think the idea is to get people down here. But yeah, like there is plans to an extent. Which I've been meaning to respond to, saying, hey, I mean, if we want to get you looped in on this, then we can probably get it sorted fairly quickly.
That's another thing I would... There's so many ideas going through my head right now.
Considering how... We're gonna use this word because I think it's the best word to describe it. Because of how persistent you are.
Dude, I got fucking ADHD like crazy. I have so much creativity, and if I have an idea, I fucking keep pushing, right?
There's totally not a reason as to why I constantly am changing the calculator. There's totally not a reason I constantly am changing the calculator, because I totally just have ideas and I'm like, what if?
What? Oh, what if we have food
that's legit that's legit why the dark mode happened.
I want to have
like,
food that I need to stop.
That's literally how dark mode happened. Because I was just like, I doubt anyone else is doing it. And I mean, why not? Like, what's it gonna do? Is it? And by the way, I had to. If you knew the amount of time I took to make it so we could have dark mode. Put it this way, I had to learn how to write scripts. I had to learn how to make sure everything was working, and if something wasn't working, how to fix those issues. Let's just say, just to make it dark mode a thing, it probably took like a week. Which I guess is pretty impressive, all things considered. But yeah, what I'll say to him, because I'm gonna be honest, I am not the one to sleep in the place of business. But what I will say is I'll try to see if you're okay with it. I first need your confirmation that you're okay with it. For this open mic night thing, are you okay with being looped into that?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so let him know that you're okay with being looped into that, and then we'll see if he's okay with that, and then if you get, of course, if you get looped in, you get looped in. If you don't, no hard feelings, hopefully. But yeah, We will try. I'll try to get you looped into that. Because I think that's going to be our only issues, getting the actual plan for it. Because we've had this happen before, not gonna lie, where it's been like, let's do this, and then we're like, okay, but how? I don't know. I'm gonna get changed.
I'm just.
I know you're distracted.
No, if only I could tell you the reason why.
Oh, there's a reason I also have like a there's a reason I have a second, like my own. Are you okay? Did I just lock the door on you?
I'm not okay. Ever okay.
But no, there's a reason I have my own copy of the calculator that I do testing in for new features. Because I want to make sure when I put it into the thing that I don't implement it and then it breaks things and people are like, what's going on?
I'm just. I don't know. I don't think you'll be seeing me after Storm. I'm probably gonna go sit in
No,
the
that's fine. I probably won't be around after Storm either. Don't forget to clock out in the email chain.
I will.
No, I said don't forget.
I know.
You
I'll
said
see
I
you
will.
Later.
So I took that as you will forget.
I got it.
Cool. No, she's just tired. But it's alright. But no, that was great. I liked it. I liked hearing freaking I liked hearing freaking Sanders in his like freaking because it's like, ooh, he means business. Like, this man means business. Okay, we gotta get everything locked.
Hey, that shit was fucked up last night, right?
Yeah. I wanted to make a joke, but I don't. You know what? The intent with this joke, okay, is to be funny. There, I'm setting the intent of what I'm saying. But this is why, okay? This is why you don't piss off two people. You don't piss off Scottish people, and you don't piss off Irish people. Because it never goes well. I was, Oh yeah, I never actually submitted the I always forget though that the skill also affects how much you're making. But no, it has. I guess it's the weight of everything that changed. I genuinely forgot how much money I paid for that. How much money? 1,800. No! God. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Ah! No, 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 no. I just want to get my car parked. Park! Disappear, 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 disappear. Yes. Cool. Holy frig. I didn't think I'd make that. Not gonna lie. I genuinely did not think I was gonna make that. At all. How much did my PC cost? Keep in mind, I've had, so, something to keep in mind is I've had the same PC for God knows how long, and I just upgrade it, essentially. So, at this point, I'm gonna be honest, I do not know how much my PC is. Because I've had it for years. I know that's not the response you were looking for, you know. But genuinely, I'd put it... I wouldn't say it would be put in the budget category, and it would definitely not be... It would not be put in the budget category. It would not be... It'd probably be somewhere in the high-end category. For context, also, I'm not American, so there's that level of... It seems a lot more expensive here, but really... All I gotta say is, well, Canada, so... But, yeah. But if you're asking... Out of curiosity, why you wondering? If it's because you want like a recommended build, I'm gonna be honest, I would not recommend my build as a starter build by any means. It would be an investment, but I would not consider it a good starting point. Plus, everybody has different needs, computer-wise. But, you unfortunately caught me while I was ending. I know. Sad. Either way, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Go down below, click the like and subscribe button. Honestly, your best bet, Trent, I believe. Honestly, your best bet, go through PC Part Picker. They have some pretty good builds already pre-set up, and then you can adjust for your budget, essentially, and what you need. That's what I did, and it works. Thank you. Bye-bye. I will probably see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. You're welcome.